Meme coins will cleanse the crypto industry. Urgently, it is required, friends. I'm going to play for you some Pikachu in the jungle music. It's about to get hot in here. The non-believers will be mocked. The crypto industry will be cleansed. That's right. You might be confused by this title. Sommi, what do you mean the crypto industry is going to get cleansed by meme coins? Because that's what's needed to eradicate the pestilence we see out there. VC coins, useless utility coins, project after project hiding behind the guise of the corrupt SEC's laws that don't even apply to them. Time after time, we see white papers and little estrogen and epsilon symbols explaining to you why the thing is still good, but it went down 99% and now we have to move to another project in the next cycle anyway. Oops, did you lose all your money? I'm going to tell you the truth, friends. The crypto industry urgently needs meme coins and cults to take over the whole industry with the biggest valuations of $100 billion in size. Okay? We actually need this to occur. And I'm not joking. This is why it's very controversial, friends. So what I love you all. What I will do is there's a little chili pepper to indicate that it's spicy. That's a controversial opinion. Very spicy. So the cleansing of the industry, there is fake utility, fake VC coin backings, grifts everywhere, and there are many slow rug scam projects that are operating still to this day. Now, here's the thing. You're going to be very shocked because when I say this, there's always one Midcurver comes out and says, "Excuse me, sir, there are a lot of grifters and scammers in the meme coins too." Sit down. Okay, sit down, keep your back straight, keep your elbows very pointy. Let me explain to you something. You see, what came first were the DeFi coins in 2020 and the utility coins around that. Okay, also 2017 white paper trash, VC coins. Let's call them VC cabal coins, okay? Because they are a cabal. It's an insider network. They smile to your face. They know the biggest people in crypto. They get listings on Binance and Bybit in a day. Those people, okay? They came first. Then 2017 occurred, right? Everyone made 100x. It busted, but hey, nobody could really complain because coins went up 100x first. You just weren't early enough. Let's move to 2020. What happened in 2020 was DeFi comes out. And now, friends, DeFi as a sector has a lot of coins like, you know, synthetics and Uni had VCs in there and everything out here. They come and they appear and everyone thought, oh, let's champion this utility stuff for DeFi. Finally putting Ethereum on the roadmap with a real use case for crypto. It's something to be proud of. Great tech. Unfortunately, though, what happens is in 2017, 60% of the coins was given to the public. 40 to 60%. The average was around 40%. The unfortunate part about that is in 2020, we went from around 40% all the way down to 15%. Let me write that out here for you. So, firstly, there was Bitcoin, right? Firstly, there was Bitcoin, friends. Bitcoin gave 95% of the tokens to the public. Satoshi mined 1 million out of possible 21 million, does nothing with him. 95%, it's fully fair launch. You could even say 100%. 100% of the tokens have been given to the public. When we move to the Ethereum land, now we have 40%. Ethereum, 40%. Now, this set a trend, and this is why Bitcoin maxis, they will never forgive Ethereum for this, because Ethereum now set a trend that you can have a pre-mine. But everyone still made 100x if you got in 2016, okay? Average coin went up 100x. I'm not joking. Literally everything went up 50 to 100x. Not using it as expression either. And it was easy because there was only like 100 coins to choose from. They all went up. I think 80 or 90 of them went up. Now, obviously, easy. There was no industry there. You had to know about crypto. I wasn't around, okay? Remember I told you there were 40% of the coins out there? Do you want to know what happened here, friends? As I mentioned to you, only 15% of the coins were given. 15% of the coins. So you see this trend, less and less coins given to the public. Now, in 2021, a lot of big targets were never met in many coins. I reported you in Juicy News, you have Mr. Beast. He was dumping a lot of the coins from like the poker starter scams. I got grifted. We all remember like Coach K goes onto Crypto Banter. We made all these posts showing coin after coin after coin after coin going down 99%, abandoned. All of them just inside of VC grifts. Just it was terrible. It was horrific. So in 2022, everybody is licking wounds and it's sore and it's harmful. And here I am, your friend Sommi comes out and I say, excuse me, friends, the community is the asset, not the code. And it doesn't actually matter what the product does. If the community is there, they're going to rally around it. It was seen as heresy. It's seen as it's way too early ahead of its time. Now you've got Morad, Bitcoin Jesus coming out, meme coin Jesus. It comes out. I mean, Bitcoin's a meme coin, right? So yes, Morad comes out as like a Jesus figure saying, we're going 100 billion market cap. Here are cults, communities, the asset, believe in something. Just basically your friend Sommi Light, giving it out to the mainstream. Okay, and everybody on board with him. Morad's followers grew. He used to have 140,000. Now he has 280,000. So in literally 3 weeks or 4 weeks, the guy's got 140,000 new people just popping up because they basically had this emergence. And I love every single one of you. You always reply to Morad like, give Sommi credit. Talk about Hex and Pulse and all these other things. It's okay, friends. This idea is bigger than me. I am just the vessel. Okay? It's like when Jesus comes out. He tells you, about sin and being a good person, all these other things in the world, and the Holy Spirit, all the teachings of all these spirituality stuff, they're bigger than just like a ball of flesh, which is what we are. Okay, pretty much a little mound of flesh. So this is also translate to investment world. We are of the abundance mindset. Okay, I love and appreciate every single one of you. Now, I am talking about this stuff here. I am heretic, crazy. Hex community loves it because they're like, wait a minute, we have value? Okay, yes, friends, we actually have value. Metcalfe's law, okay? Now, it's like taken for granted. Now we have the meme coin thesis coming up here, all right? So that's the gap. See that gap of time? It brings us to where we are today, friends. So we went from, remember, Bitcoin gives 100% of the tokens out. Ethereum gives 40%. In 2021, everything just gave 15%, pretty much. That's on average. Where are we today? Well, the number went down again. What do VC coins give everybody? VC coins today are giving everyone 5%. 5. So somehow we got even worse. And what do they actually do, friends? This is sad part. You know how a lot of these coins, they say 10% is airdropped? It's fake, as we come to find out. Most of the projects, they have insiders, families, they have insider deals. They give all these influencers, all these private deals to shill. Then Igon Layer, Molestia, whatever it is, man, they're all in on it. And what they do is, even though it says 10% of the tokens given to the public, they found a way to game the 5%. So, bro, you gave yourself 90% of the tokens. That wasn't enough. Now you want 95%. Why? Because you want the liquid part of the token so you can dump in case we rally too hard in the next 3, 6, or 9 months so you can exit and pay yourself something. Look, it's a free world. You can do that, but I'm wearing a Make Memes Great Again hat, and I am also free to teach people about what's going on, okay? I could be the John the Baptist out here. I could be a Moses coming out here leading everyone to the promised land and telling everyone this is what's happening, and they get to decide whether they want to listen or not, just like you and I have this free will. So it brings us to where we are today, friends. Remember, I made all my videos early in the year, man. I'll be honest, I'll share something personal from me, friends. I don't share personal stuff, but I was very nervous making a lot of my meme coin videos, okay? Not the meme coins, the meme coin concept videos. Because, do you want to know why? I was looking at this and I'm like, man, something can take this away, right? Any second now. And then like your whole thesis is wrong. So you shouldn't really commit to it. What if a new tech comes in, a new Uniswap, or something else to discover a new use case? And I'm like, look, that's why I told you, look, we're happy to pivot. But like what ended up happening, friends, was a lot of other influencers, people in Pulse Chain community don't know, but every time I receive backlash, I evaluate my ideas on what's going on straight away. And I looked at it, and the more backlash I received, it made me more nervous. Not because of the backlash, but because I kept looking at it, and it made me like realize, oh my gosh, there's actually nothing else for retail. This is it. It was making me scary, more bullish. But I was scared because I was like, man, because I didn't want to face that backlash, because the more I looked at the thesis, the more I looked at everything, I'm like, oh my gosh, man, this is the thing that's going to explode. This is the only thing that can explode, because no other coin community is going to launch the coin at 5 million market cap. They're going to give themselves all the tokens. These are the only things that are cheap. And then I started using these concepts to you and showing you, well, if you got a choice between a cheap scam and an expensive scam, you're going to choose the cheap scam, right? And just all these things kept coming to me. I was like, it was nail biting for me, friends. I had this like fear in my heart, like, oh my gosh, like this is either going to be 100x pump or all going to zero. I just don't see how this thing lands in the middle. Okay. Now, then Bitcoin, meme coin Jesus comes out more, and all these other things appear, right? So I had it. We just didn't think. We're like, we're ready. We're like, hey, is it going to be another Uniswap? So those coin distributions, right? 100%, 40%, 15%, 5%. And I said, well, now there's a tug of war. Now, meme coins give everything out to the community. And I made all these concepts. I showed everybody, man, all the videos. I go, guys, it makes sense. Why? Because, and by the way, no other mainstream influencer, none of them talk about this, friends. I had to make this up for you, channel it from a greater being for you to tell you. People want to build. You and I don't build code. We don't know how to code. I'm not a tech guy. You're not a tech guy. Only 1% of us are. Those 1% are going to build tech code for tech people. The other 99% want to participate, but what they can do, instead of building code, they can build friendship. They can build communities. They can build networks. They can actually do that. They adopt friends. You see? And so when I had it in my mind, like, oh my gosh, it has to be memes. It has to be these meme cults, religions. It has to be that pyramid that ends up playing out. It's the only thing in my mind that's showing me, because how are you, as a tech guy, how are you going to make a piece of code and tell everybody to have fun with it when there are, for every one of you, there's 99 people who come in and all they know how to do is build friendships, and they're working like a well-oiled machine. So when I was saying building friendships, friends, hey, I like this meme. It's funny. Jump on in. We saw this already happen from Dogecoin days, right? And SHIB. Doge is having fun. Coins are named after dogs. Let's go and have fun. You see that, right? So what I'm going to do now is play some Cranky G music, friends. Actually play some pump music just to celebrate. These things are just, they start flowing. And I'm here 18 hours a day, and you don't know if it's going to play up to the full extent. So, giving you an extended pump, by the way. Now, this leads me all to this meme coin being a response part. So what I was saying, oh man, it was so controversial, friends. Like earlier this year, everyone's saying meme coins are a scam. You got racist coins, all these other things appearing, and I'm here almost pulling my hair out, friends, and I'm saying, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm just getting more bullish. It turns out that meme coins are a response to the VC grifting. They are a response. Okay, because hey, we can't build tech code. We can't build friendships when you've already got 3 billion market cap. I can't build friendships on that. I can build friendships on something that has 3 million. That's under 10 million. You know, they can do that. That's what people are doing. So all these new big tokens, they offer no price appreciation, friends. And they're hiding under the guise, as I mentioned, of the corrupt SEC. You know what all these projects say? They say, we can't add all these other things that you want because of the corrupt SEC. They're lying. That is their fallout, because they know what they're doing has no demand. They believe it's going to have demand in the future, probably, all these roadmaps, but they know it doesn't. Okay, but they're saying, oh, we can't do this because the corrupt SEC is just too harsh on everybody. Wrong. Okay, completely wrong. Don't believe them. So what I'm saying is the crypto industry urgently needs memes, cults, religions. They're one thing. It urgently needs memes to take over the crypto industry. So it really does need, friends. If you see this chart here, by the way, Bitcoin's pretty much meme coin here. You have XRP, pretty much a meme coin. Doge, you're a meme coin, you know what I mean? Like, we're already halfway there, you know what I mean? But SHIB, you know what I mean? It's funny. It literally, the industry, it needs this whole page to be filled with memes. I'm not even joking. You see these top 100? I think 10 of them, friends, are memes. I think 10 are actually memes. It needs like 40. It needs to send the message. Why is that? Is it because I'm long? Yes. No, of course we're all long. We believe in it. But it really does need it, friends. Of course. Because if meme coins go up, okay, and by the way, when I say memes, what's an evolution of a meme, friends? It's a cult. Pulse chain, PulseX, Hex, Inc. It's Richard Hardcore coins. It's a cult chain. It's a meme chain. Okay, start off as a meme. We are designed to be better than Bitcoin. That's a meme. Now you're a cult because you're like, oh, this thing's got legs. You grow big enough, you're a religion. There's 200,000 people in Pulse Chain. It's a neo-religion. It's a very new religion. It's very young. It's very new, okay? That's why it's got youth, vigor in it. It's got 200,000 people. When we have 2 million people, now you can be like, oh, wow. Now this neo-religion is really, neo means new, by the way. It's really like got its legs now, right? With 200,000 people in here, people still see you as a cult. You are a cult, 200,000 people. Okay, I'm saying neo-religion. I'm living in the future, okay? Hey, you know, Christianity started with just 12 disciples following Jesus. See? Firstly, this is not interesting, right? Firstly, it was just a meme. Just think about religion, friends. Christianity. It's just a meme. Jesus, man of God, son of God, comes in, dies for our sins, etc., right? And then he has this little... This is just a meme. Then he has the little cult following. The 12 disciples, people following his teachings. Then you have Paul, St. Paul. Maybe I'm like St. Paul. Remember the light blinds Paul. He's like, Paulie, Habib, you're persecuting my people. Stop doing it. Paul comes out, writes all the letters. What's Christianity now today, friends? You don't say cult. You can't be a cult when you got like 2.5 billion people. You're a religion. It's a way with basically, friends, religion it's like an all-encompassing, something that sits in your heart. It has answers for a lot of things. That's why Pulse Chain, friends, you're going to have the meme coins. You want DeFi, you got utility. You want hex staking, you want long-term planning stuff, you got that. Right? You see, it's going to have everything. It does have everything. So meme coins, friends, will be the kryptonite that punches the top 100 in crypto, takes over. This is what the industry needs. I don't know if it's going to happen, but let's manifest it. And once it does, there will be an enormous amount of grifters and influencers alike who have good intentions, bad intentions too. All of them will be in shock because they will be upset that all the people are buying memes and they'll say, oh no, I'm so bearish. And then it's going to pop up again and again and again. They're going to be bearish way too early. I can already see it because in their mind, they can't see a meme coin hitting 10 billion being sustainable. I go, yeah, well, the dream's not done until something hits 100 billion. By the way, it happened with Doge. Remember Doge, friends? Let me just show you. I'll get Doge out. Right here. Doge, friends. Doge used to be... Look, I'll never forget this, man. Doge was 400 million market cap. It went up to 1.2 billion. 1.5. Everyone said it was over. Elon keeps shitting it. It goes up to like 6 billion. Everyone said it was over. Mia Khalifa buys Doge at 8 billion up here. And then everyone says, oh, you're way too high. Nah, it goes up. Look at the top. It goes up to literally 90 billion. You see that? Think about it. Everyone was bearish at like 6 billion. It goes and does another 15x. I wonder if we're going to see that again. So let's go and flesh this out. Why is Sommi saying, why am I, as your friend, with very straight posture, why am I actually saying that meme coins would cleanse the industry? And it's because when you see 1 or 2 meme coins in the top 100, you think, people, they're so silly. You don't change your ways. You don't. It's like, friends, if you had an intervention. Let's say you had a drinking problem. Let's say you were drinking all the orange juice out of the fridge and there's nothing else left for your brothers and sisters and everyone else in the family. Okay. And they sit you down. If it was just like your sister who sat you down and go, well, you know, you're drinking too much orange juice. You're like, you know what? Are you on your monthlies? Your boyfriend just broke up with you. Taylor Swift canceled a concert. Whatever. You're just upset. You could always say those things, right? Ignorant. What about if mum, dad, both your sisters, your pet duck, your neighbor and your cousins all sat you down and says, you're drinking way too much orange juice. Now it's going to pack a punch. It's going to really make you evaluate. So I think this is such a slingshot rubber band effect that if we are right and the way of the future of crypto is memes, cults, religions, which is maybe, I mean, that's what Bitcoin is. Literally, if the winning thing is going to follow after Bitcoin, then the next thing that's going to happen, which will be actually the most healthy, but people will see it as poisonous, okay, but it will be healthy, will be for memes to flood the top 100. Morad's got targets of 50 to 100 billion. I hope they all hit that, but friends, you remember, if you do 50 to 100 billion, what's the middle of that? 75 billion. Maybe there's no buyers at 75 billion. Maybe the last of the buyer is 25 billion. But still, if a lot of these coins hit 25 billion, think about this. 25 billion from today, friends, still puts you at rank 9, rank 10. Now, these coins will go up as well, but imagine if the whole index, a lot of these are filled with those coins. Just think about that world, right? Right now, there's like 10 out of 100. 10 out of 100 are meme coins, right? And I actually have this post here for you, which signifies it. Top 100 coins. 10 of them are meme coins. Now, imagine if Pulse Chain gains adoption and PulseX keeps chewing as meme coin traders keep swapping throughout the bull. Look at all these. Doge, Shib, Peppy, Dog. We've had Bonk, Popcat, Floki, Brett, Nero, SPX 6900. See these? Top 10. So, I mean, look, we're already halfway there. That's pretty big, right? That's actually interesting to see. So, if we were to get all of those in there, a signal and a message will appear that is undeniable. The way crypto industry has been moving right now, remember, look at all the token distribution, friends. It started with 100%, then 60, then 40, 15, now down to 5%. Shocking. Airdrops are all scam grifters, okay? They're just too greedy. So if people are organically taking a cycle into their own hands as a collective, and we are all in memes, and they actually go way higher than everyone expects, and we adopt the rest of the world, then all those VC projects, they are going to think twice about their idea and concept of product market fit. You see? Perhaps in the next bear market, when all these memes and everything fluffs out and dies, perhaps people will see that things with the cult, but then a bit of utility and stuff somewhere in their own way, maybe that has enough of a belief, you know. For example, you know, gold, friends, gold has the last resort holder of gold is somebody who believes that we're going to have doomsday in the world and everyone's going to need gold to transact because paper's useless. Does that account for gold's demand going up in the short term? Not really, but it is something to think about. I guess we'll find out in the next bear market what gets rinsed, what gets washed out, what appears, you know. That's for next bear market though. For now, this is what's happening, friends. That's why there is a famous George Soros. I know he's like Satan pretty much, but there is a famous saying of his. He says, when I see a bubble, I look to join it. That is not rational. He's just showing you markets are inefficient and stuff like that, okay? But it's a moving target, friend. This is an organism. You see, remember, you drank all the orange juice. There's nothing else left for everyone else. They want to have their eggs and toast in the morning. You only listen. So your sister, you're like, nah, it's your monthlies. You know what I mean? It's your yeah, those types of guys. All right, you don't take it seriously. When it's a family intervention, we got to have a talk. It is going to be exciting when all these mid-curvers come out and say, well, crypto industry is bad because of all these meme coins. And I'm going to be saying, no. The meme coins are here because you're bad. You're bad. We're the good guys. That's right. Swallow that. And if you don't like swallowing, you can lick it. That's going to be the truth if this continues, okay? If this continues, unless there's some new groundbreaking tech. So effectively, friends, when it comes down to it, remember, we love tech. Tech's great for the right price. So I love water. Do you like water? Water's cool. Okay, not room temperature water. Sparkly water's cool. And nice, cool refrigerated water. Okay, what if I was selling you refrigerated water for $2? Okay, cool. Sweet, you drink it. What if I was selling you refrigerated water for $450? You think I'm a grifter. You think, okay, there's something wrong with that. You see, We love water. $450? Why? That's what we're trying to get at with these VC coins that need a cleansing, and a lot of them need a cleansing. The product market fit that they're basically accounting for and pricing in and stuff, it's not coming as fast as crypto industry wants because they just don't get it. You know, now, like I said, man, one of two things is going to happen, or maybe both. Remember I told you? Tug of war. VC coins, meme coins. One of them's going to win. It could be that VC coins drop 50%, meme coins all rise like 10x, 5x, okay? That gap closes like that. Or VC coins go up 2x, meme coins go up like 40x. That's another way, you know? Or VC coins go down, these things go up. With the correlations and all these, it is unlikely, but I mean, don't try to figure that out. Don't try to Midcurver it. There will be people who, I can already see it, man. It's always like a Japanese anime hentai guy who comes out and he says, I know, I'm going to long memes. I'm going to short these VC coins because they're going to do some thesis and stuff. Don't do that, man. You want to know why? To short, you need to have useless capital sitting on the freaking exchange as collateral to put the short on. You are foregoing opportunity cost. You shouldn't even have that spread on. You should be taking your collateral out and just go and buy more memes. That's what you should be doing. But they're not going to do that because they're mid-curvers, okay? So, to send them all a message, friends, okay, look, we're sick of them getting listed on Binance within 7 days and then they begin dumping on retail. Do you know the SUI Foundation, SUI, they've already dumped 400 million of the token? It's the same thing over and over again, man. Like, friends, every big influencer, yeah, they're nice and stuff, but you're dumping on retail, man. You don't believe in that token. You don't even like the chain. You don't. If meme coins take over the industry, it will send a fierce message to the existing slow rug projects hiding behind a white paper and CEX listing sell orders. It turns out they are all wrong. The people have spoken. I am your friend. Time to get long. Moo! Does it make sense now, friends? I hope you're getting to see it. So this is actually what I am talking to you about. These people, in a nutshell, you know, friends, think about this, okay? You know, if a $1 billion coin, if they gave as much as Satoshi to Ethereum did to the public, okay, their $1 billion coin should only be around 50 million to 150 million in size. That's how much they should be. But they're not. They're at 1 billion. They've already taken like the 10x. They've already taken the first 10x. You see? And I know what they're doing. I'm not, look, I know I'm a retardio peanut brain, but I know what they're doing. Okay. They looked at Doge in 2021 and they said, oh, Doge went to 90 billion. Therefore, if we let retail buy our tokens at 2 billion, it's still cheap. No, man. Doge earned its right to get there. Who the hell are you? You got no network effect. You know Crypto Cobie, friends? Crypto Cobie, one of like the most beloved characters of crypto Twitter, billionaire and stuff. He made a joke saying all these VC coins, they have 10 community members. So he's basically implying your Metcalfe's law value is so low, there's only 10 people in actually your network. Everyone's just there for a payout. They're not actually in the network. You see? And we know from Metcalfe's law, it's the people that matter. So this is a very spicy take, friends. Look, I'm still happy. Hey, if something changes, we just switch. Who gives a shit? But right now, go to Reddit. Check around. I haven't seen a single thread of somebody say, please, I need to get rich. I want to buy Igon layer. They're not saying that. They're saying, I've got 20 bucks. How do I make $400,000 off a meme coin? I'm seeing people do it. Morad's thesis, friends. Remember I've been telling you, believe in something? Morad has made a presentation for the mid-curvers to like put the pieces of the puzzle together with like statistics and lack of religion and demographics and all these other things. And now these people are like, oh, for me to win, I've actually got to throw in like $80,000 and just hope for 100x. Yeah. And enough of those people are going to snowball and we're all going to benefit. Why? Because you're my friend. This is your friend, Sommi. Stay long, stay strong. Catch you in the next one.